Hey, this is Christina, owner of Embassy Promotions, and I help influencers and online entrepreneurs future-proof their wealth and build a bulletproof brand online so that they can be in complete control of their time and money. And I do that by helping them build 100% digital businesses. So if that's you, you're in the right place. If you're here from the video email training series, then hello, welcome back. Nice to see you. If you're brand new here and you found me on YouTube, hey, stick around for more content like this and make sure to subscribe to my channel. Without further ado, we're going to go into how to make money online using your email list. So the reason why this is the last video in this series, how to make money using your email list, is because the very first video was, why you need an email list. So hopefully you've gone through the training and you've understood now exactly what your list is, what your digital asset is, how you're going to sell to people and what you're going to sell them, how to come up with your offer, how you're going to actually deliver the offer, course, membership, whatever, how you're going to take payments and send emails out to people. And the very last one is actually how you're going to then make money with your list. Now it could be, like I said in the last video, it could be that you don't have a course or a membership or a one-to-one or any kind of coaching or anything like that. I'm very shiny, it's very hot today. It could just be that you are an influencer who's like, whose offer is exclusive content, right? Like it could just be like exclusive content that you deliver via email. So in that case, obviously I'll leave you to decide exactly what you want to deliver people with that content via email. But if you do have some sort of offer or some sort of course or kind of thing that people can work with you doing, you will need to do email marketing to nurture your audience, give them loads of value, and obviously get them to buy the thing that you have if they haven't already, or other things that you have. Maybe you want to carry on being an affiliate and selling and promoting other brands as well as your own stuff. Obviously you want a good relationship with your audience if you want them to take what you promote from other brands seriously. And also if you come out with new products and things like that, you're still gonna have to sell. Like, just because you've got an audience and you've got people that bought from you before, offers don't sell themselves. We can't sell ourselves. Like you do need to kind of sell, and a lot of selling is really just nurturing and warming an audience up and making sure that you give them like a lot of value so that they kind of trust you, especially in the 100% completely online space. There's going to be a lot of people who are quite skeptical. So we're going to talk about email marketing. I won't make this a long one because I don't want to kind of overwhelm people. So we're going to start with just some fundamentals if you're completely new to it. What I would personally recommend, you don't have to do this, what I would personally recommend is just one a week, kind of like in the form of like a newsletter. Sounds really boring, doesn't it, a newsletter? But make it personal, include stories. What's happened this week that's hilarious? Or if you're people like humor, if you're kind of batch creating them, if you were to sit down monthly and make 4 emails for the week, then obviously you might not be able to document exactly what's happened that week by week because you've already written the emails, but always including kind of personal stories and then relating those personal stories back to the offer that you have kind of. But I would make 80% value based, so point people in the direction of other resources that they can download, content that you might have posted, new content. If you've just posted a podcast episode that's really insane, send them to that podcast. If you've just posted a YouTube video, remember these are all algorithms. If you've posted a video up on YouTube, somebody on your email list might not have seen it yet because YouTube's algorithm hasn't put it in front of them, and they need to see that, they want to see that. So you could send them to a YouTube video that you just posted, or you could send them to an Instagram post that you've just done. So 80% value and then 20% selling. You don't want to email them every single week, week in, week out, selling something. People just get bored of you. So just make sure that don't bombard them with loads in the beginning. I know that you've got those big, I would call them big boy marketers who will email you every single day. I just don't open those emails. But when I sign up with an expert or someone, and I get an email from them like once a week. Maybe it's just me. You might have to gauge what your audience is like. When I get an email like once a week, or maybe even once every 2 weeks, I always open that email because I'm like, they don't email often, so I feel like this is going to be good. That's my thought process. Again, that is not gospel, that's not worldwide, that's not global, that's just my thoughts on it, I think. Also, people in the UK and Europe like to be emailed less than people in the US, so it depends where your target market is, so do just do like some of your own research on that. Obviously, when you work with me, we can do that, but it's just too much to go into on a YouTube video, okay? What else have we got on here? So that's kind of like the basics of email marketing. Don't do it too often. Include lots of personal, funny stories. Funny. Like, for example, I know sounds really weird, but something happened to me. I was changing my daughter's nappy the other day, and it was really, really messy. Sorry if anyone's eating. And I kind of put it on the floor, like I placed it on the floor next to me because I needed to like get her clean, and I stepped in it because I wasn't concentrating, so I just like stepped in it. And I literally was thinking, like, how funny would that be if I emailed my list with that story, and then signed it off as like Ellen Brown Socks Christina. It was just funny, like, I don't know, it's probably not that funny to you, it sounds more funny in my head, but like something, it's just like if you kind of like to make it funny with like a personal story and then sign off the email with like your middle name as like something funny that happened in the story, if that makes sense. So yeah, not too often, personal stories, 80% value, point people towards your content, because you want your traffic on your social media and your content going up. You want your traffic on your social media and your content and stuff going up, right? Because that also sends out a good message to the algorithm that people are reading it. So if you've got blogs, send them to your blog, podcast, Instagram, YouTube, whatever. 20% selling, so 20% of your email should be pointing people towards an offer that you have or something that's for sale. Okay, so 80% all of this, 20% this. Now, the welcome email sequence when somebody downloads your lead magnet. I've literally got 5% battery on my phone and this is the last video, so I've got to go. The welcome sequence email, so somebody goes to your opt-in page, they opt in, they go opt-in list lead magnet. So they go to your opt-in page, they put in their emails, they get sent the lead magnet, they also go on your list, that's your digital asset. They then get emails from you, go in an email sequence, because we want to sell them your main offer. So there'll be an email sequence here, typically it's about 5 or 6, and right at the end, or about here, is when you make the offer. If somebody's not bought by this point, in this point you offer them an extra resource for free. And then by this point you say there's only 24 hours left, 48 hours left, 24 hours left to get the resource if you sign up for the offer now. And then that sequence shuts down and they go into this sequence. So let's title this one Friends, because, you know, like Friends is a sitcom, it's just never ending, it's just never ending entertainment, and it's not always, doesn't always have a purpose, right? So this, your overall email marketing strategy is your Friends email marketing. Your hard sell email marketing will come right after your lead magnet or when you're launching. We're not going to go into that today. I don't want to overcomplicate things, but I have taught you in this training series about lead magnets. So you're going to need to know. So if somebody has opted in for your awesome lead magnet, what you're going to then want to do is email them a series of emails in a short space of time within a week, basically saying, like, you opted in for this lead magnet, I've got this offer, you're gonna love it, it's gonna do all of the things that the lead magnet didn't. The lead magnet gave them a lot but not the full package, right? But they want the full package, right? So it's gonna basically be saying, okay, now you need, now you've had this lead magnet, you really, really need this offer. And that's where you make your money. Done. Email marketing done. Doesn't have to be, why did I do that? That's really lame. Yeah, it doesn't have to be complicated, it doesn't have to be overwhelming. You don't have to send like 10 a day. I've got scripts and stuff for you to do this, like if you want to come work with me. So obviously like it's just really, really simple. One thing that I'm probably gonna do some more videos about is using virtual assistants and outsourcing. And email marketing is one of those things that you may well want to outsource as a digital CEO. As a CEO of your own business, you know, you're delegating, you've got structures, you've got frameworks. Email marketing is probably going to be one of the ones. Now, I don't recommend outsourcing copywriting. Copywriting is just writing, because writing can be so unique to who you are and what you want to say. And I feel like if you just go and pay someone or use like a very, very rigid template, it's going to sound the same as everyone else and you're not going to sound unique. Whereas when you actually write your own emails and your own copy and stuff, like when I say that I've got templates for you here, I don't I mean, you can copy and paste them if you want, but I recommend putting your own heart and soul. Like, I just give you the framework of what the purpose of each email and like the stuff, but like I want you to like put your heart and soul into it, so that when people read it, it's kind of like in a way they're reading it in a way that they recognize because it's come from you. So yeah, I would recommend sort of outsourcing in order like with regard to like the scheduling and stuff. Same with your content. Like if you want to outsource scheduling content to go out, do it, but never ever outsource like stuff that needs to be written or come from you, if that makes sense. I'll go into that in a different video. I really, 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 really hope you've enjoyed this training series. It's been so fun for me to make. I was so excited to record these videos, and I really, really hope that I basically just gave you an amazing insight into how you can start your own 100% online digital business, even as an influencer. It doesn't matter if you're an influencer and you're used to like promoting physical products and stuff. Like if you're entrepreneurial and you know you've got a message that you want to share with the world, and you know that you can impact people's lives and help people do something, this is for you. You're completely in control of the money that you earn, of the products that you sell. It's your business, it's your list, it's your database. No one can take it away from you. You set the prices. You don't have any overheads. You don't have any inventory or stock that you have to invest in, you know, the same like you do with a physical products or e-com. And you know, it serves you for life. Like, this is your business for life. You can go as far as you want with this. It makes you money whilst you sleep when you automate it. It's passive income. You do the work once and you get paid for it, if that's the way that you want to run it. It connects you to people. It builds you a community of raving fans who are going to absolutely like love you because you're just so supportive of them, and it's going to make you feel freaking amazing. And you know, if that's kind of the route that you want to go down, and you don't just want to keep relying on brand deals and be at the mercy of big brands who might cut you loose at any point, or you know, even being with like a brand agency or a management company who might drop you at any point, and then you know, what do you do for your income? Like, I'm telling you, like 100% digital businesses are the future. It's a massive booming industry. It's not even really taken off yet in the UK. Like, it's a big thing in America. The UK, we're kind of still getting our heads around it. People still think it's kind of scammy, but like, people thought that about like social media and like stuff when that was just emerging into the market like years ago. Like, honestly, this is going to be the future. The digital transformation industry is going to be worth like trillions or something by 2030. Like, it's mad. So if you want a slice of that, and you want that to be like your, you know, that thing, and that's what you do and that's your business, without being tied down to a particular spot in the world, you know, like you can do this. All you need is a Wi-Fi connection, really. Like, you can do it from anywhere in the world. You can do it when you're on vacation. You can do it from the beach. You can do it when you're traveling. You can do it at home. You can do it when you're in hotels. Like, whatever it is, like, it works. It works when you're asleep. If you fully automate it, which you'll probably want to do that. It's just insane, guys. So I hope that you choose me to go on the journey with. And yeah, this video's training has been really fun. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Stick around. Catch me on Instagram as well, at Embassy Promotions. My name is Christina. It's been a pleasure. I will see you all very soon.